Okay, I woke up this morning and my eyes actually felt pretty normal. But the last time I had taken the steroid was at noon yesterday. And I took the steroid a little while ago, probably about 30 minutes ago. And I just noticed my eyes got really blurry again. Because what I used to do is I'd wake up in the morning and not put my glasses on until I came home to work on the computer. And my eyes always seemed fine because my prescription was so tiny, I was just really nitpicky about my eyes. But now it's obvious, super obvious, that the steroids are causing extreme blurriness. So I just think it's interesting that it happens that fast, that I take them and then my eyes get blurry, like somewhere between 5 minutes and a half an hour after I take the steroids. The house is going to be all put back together today. I'm almost done. My kitchen table's looking good.
All you have to do is the
Get a
Legos,
day off.
right?
Legos. What?
Day off from radiation.
Yes, I'm very excited to have a day off from radiation.
Just gotta do your chemo.
Didn't finish breakfast till 8:45, so it's Zofran at 10:45 and chemo at 11:45 today. I think my alarms are set. If you're hanging a towel in a towel bar, the towel should hang so that the tag is down on the bottom left after you put it over the bar. And same thing when you put blankets on the bed. If you're laying in the bed, the blanket should be at the bottom left corner.
The blanket should be...
The tag on the blanket should be at the bottom left corner. Facing down, the seam should be out. That's the correct way to make a bed.
What if the sheets or blankets have the tag on the opposite side?
They don't. They always put the tag where the seam is at. I can show you on a blanket. It's sewn into the seam, so it's on the inside. So the blanket comes in and the edges fold under and the tag is sewn in there. So when you put it on, the tag is hidden underneath. So I put an air mattress down here and I wanted to demonstrate the tag philosophy. So here's a sheet and there's the tag in the sheet and the inside sewed into the seam. So what you've got to do is you take the sheet and when you put it on, this is the bottom left-hand corner of the bed. That's where the tag goes. So when you're laying in the bed, your left foot and the tag are in the same corner. Here's the flat sheet. And you put insides together. This is hard to tell because it's a plain sheet. But if there were a pattern, the pattern would be on this part. And then there's the seam. This is the back side. So you want the insides together on the sheets. So you're sleeping inside your sheets. And here's the tag. Bottom left corner. A little bummed. I'm being forced to break my rule because when I put the sheets on facing each other, right sides together, the tag is actually, well, maybe I've got my sheet backwards. There's the tag. Let me see. I think I put it on backwards. No, I've got it on right. Because when you fold your sheet down, that's the nice edge. So this is the inside and this is the inside. So the tag is actually in the proper industry standard corner, but I had to make a decision to put it on the other side of the bed in this case.
So she and I are kind of split up for a couple hours today, and it's the last couple of weeks with everything going on that I need to just try to get out and get some exercise. It's a nice day today. I will say, if you're a spouse and you're going through this, everybody keeps saying I need to take care of myself. Got to take care of yourself. Got to take care of yourself. And they're right. It's just really difficult not to be at home helping and all that sort of thing. So try to get out this morning, get a run in, do my coffee deal, and hopefully she'll have a good day and getting out while she feels good. She's definitely complaining a lot about, I don't say complaining, it's just the fatigue is really setting in. She'll say she can't sit still because the fatigue sets in and makes her feel worse. So just something new to deal with.
So Sean downloaded this song and was listening to it while I was in the hospital right after I had my seizure and then through the surgery and everything. And when we came home, he brought it up on the stereo and our TV puts the name and the musician on the screen and it said Josh Seizure. And I said, honey, I know him. He's my college sophomore roommate's husband. And he led singing in chapel while I was at Harding. And it's his worship team at their church. and him singing. So he had been listening to this not knowing that it was somebody I knew the whole time, and it was just so encouraging while we were in the hospital.
I love you.
I love you. Alright, I'm in University Pickers and we're looking around and I found these awesome 1950s vintage sunglasses and I don't even know what I look like in them. But they're pretty crazy, aren't they? Don't laugh. We're having a good time. There's all these different booths and painted furniture and I'm amazed at everyone's creativity. I have a little friend. That's a little awkward. I feel like if I leaned over he would try to give me a kiss. And the little plastic beady eyes are kind of scary. But seriously, I need some design clients because I'm going crazy in here. We're in University Pickers, and I have found a million things that I like, and I don't want them for my own house. I just want to put them in yours. So come see me, and I will help you with your house.
So I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but I'm just curious. Is it humanly possible to leave Costco without spending $100? Because every time I go, I spend at least $100. Today it was like $170 for what amounts to milk and fruit and a pot roast.
I got it, though. You know what's in here?
I do know what's in there.
It's a big box.
A special friend sent you something.
Who's it from?
Just open it. You'll know when you open it.
I know what it is, I think. Oh, I'm excited. Special friends are nice. We have lots of special friends that are very generous and do things that are very, very, very sweet for us. And I can smell it already. You know what these are?
I know what those are.
These are volcano candles from Anthropology.
Can I see mine?
Thank you, Ashley and Graham. Can you smell it? One of the only things that smelled good was volcano candles because my smell was really, really strong. And it's toned down a little bit, but anything chemical smells really bad. So anything that's made with natural stuff smelled really good. And volcano candles smelled really great. So thank you, Ashley and Graham. You look so handsome.
What are they?
I want you to know that I did the hardest thing that I've done since brain surgery, which is cut my 3-year-old's hair today. And once it dries, it'll look really great.
How's it look, Tate? Let me see your haircut.
Like a boy. So I went to University Pickers today, and I found this shutter for $27. And I'm gonna, well, I don't know if it's gonna work because my clothespins are too fat. I'm gonna have to find special clothespins, I guess.
So we may just own a shutter.
Yes. But I'll find something to do with it.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
Which is very interesting to me. Is that the single person that's been asking us to stop bringing stuff into the house keeps bringing stuff into the house.
But it's useful items that won't take up any space because I'm going to hang it on the wall. And it's going to hold stuff. I just may have to get little metal hooks. My hats. All my hats. Because I have all these hats that are taking up space on the floor and in baskets. And I'm trying to get everything like cleaned up. I'll get there. It's just taking some time. So Tate and I just had rest time.
Did you actually rest?
Yeah, I just sat. I didn't sleep. But I did rest. But then he got antsy and wanted to play hide and seek, so we've been playing. For just about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, you can see they've removed all of this region to get access to the tumor. And then where I talked about the borders, they came around here and they removed all of this.
A good old heart.
And then there's pieces in here where they had to get access. All of this is removed, but all of that swirly area is now removed. So when they treat it with the radiation, imagine the inside of it. So they're going to treat all the way around it, and then they'll treat these regions all the way around it because they know that there's tumor cells in here that they've got to kill.
So the radiation is basically to kill what was left from the surgery, and then the chemo is to keep it gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
So this is what I was talking about. So this is the day of the seizure, and you can see that there's still a healthy amount of swelling going on. But most of the mass is focused in this region right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's pieces of tentacles that are coming out this direction.
But the right side of my brain was actually
direction.
pushing on the left side of my brain that day.
Yeah, you can see this is swelling gone down. This, you can see the actual curve here where there was so much swelling. These strands of
Cells.
tumor. There's a lot of
There's Dwight.
tumor
Good and close up.
coming out this way.
Be gone. Be gone. Stay gone. Stay gone.
Just gotta get the rest now.
Yeah. 2% left of Dwight to kick out.
And then keep it going forever.
And keep it gone forever.
That's right. Here, I'll make you laugh.
Why are you going to make me laugh?
Brian said that when I film and drive at the same time, it scares the crap out of me.
It kind of scares me too. I mean, I had brain surgery. I don't need to be in a car accident.
Well, but no, I mean, as long as you're having good days, I think that's all that matters.
I know, but I want you to have good days too.
I do have good days.
I know. I just want all of them to be good days.
I know. Well, no, not. It's not that. It's not that I'm having a bad day. I'm just having a bad day.
I sort of get it. I just think you have a lot more on your plate than I actually do. Because I didn't work before. I got to stay at home. And my time was my time. And even with you traveling and me taking care of cooking and cleaning and Tate, I still was in charge of my day. And now you're at my beck and call and the doctor's beck and call to do whatever has to be done. And so am I, but I can just do it. Life isn't easy.
Hard.
But we'll be better for it. We thought the year we lived in Denver was tough, paying 2 rents and a mortgage and not having any family anywhere nearby. Back surgery 6 months into marriage. A condo that wouldn't sell. Rough jobs. No days off together ever. Or no money. And then there's the brain tumor. 7 years later. 6 years later. And that means... No, I think other people are going to be better for it too. Not just us. And if I can help other people, then that's okay. I wouldn't choose to do it this way, but it's happening, so I might as well help people through it.
It's just one of those things.
I know.
It's just the goddamn.
It's okay. You're entitled to that. Everybody's entitled to that. I love you.
Was today or yesterday the day that we get engaged?
Today, the 22nd.
Is it because you had a day off from radiation?
Yeah, that helps. No tingling on the scalp today.
It's because they didn't put you in the microwave oven.
No crazy plastic mask.
No.
I didn't have to dress like Lady Gaga today.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm
You
pretty
did?
plain.
Oh, yeah.
When I have the mask on.
Yeah. Is that the mask's name?
No, that's what one of my friends said.
Oh.
That Lady Gaga would be jealous of my mask.
Yeah, I think they're right.
And then the text said if she saw it, she would probably come up with some crazy creative idea. And I'm sure she would. But it's still not a radiation mask.
Yeah. Okay. Night-night.
Night-night. I'm tired. Close my eyes.
You're going to fall asleep in the kitchen tonight?
No. No, I'll just take a shower in the morning. I won't take a shower right now. Alright, it's 10:15 on Saturday night, and I had a really good day today. I got to go shop, and I did buy something, but only $27. And I got to clean my house, and it's getting really close to being back to normal. And I'm feeling tired, but I've basically just pushed through the day, and that makes it better. But I am ready for bed now. I slept till 4 a.m. yesterday, so I'm hoping that I can sleep at least 10 to 4 tonight, or 11 to 4. Good 5 hours, solid 5 hours. So if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe and share them with your friends so we know who's following. Thank you. Good night.
So what happened this afternoon?
What happened this afternoon? I rested, but I felt worse when I was resting than I do when I'm up moving around. So I think as much as possible, I just need to ignore what's going on and be myself.
So you're saying instead of resting, you need to keep moving?
Yes. When I move, I feel better.
Well, that's good news.
Yes. For lots of reasons. Because I don't sit still well.
You just need you sleeping at night.
I know. Maybe I'll sleep at night because I'll be so tired physically that I'll rest at night and sleep at night.
And in other news, I think your shirt's on backwards. Just
Well, I was really cold. I left the bathroom window open because I was cleaning the bathroom, and it was so nice outside this afternoon, but it got really cold. And I knew it, but when I went to turn it around, the sleeves got stuck, so I didn't get it turned around. That's not brain surgery. I would have done that before. No shame.